Hello, people. I guess I'm gonna have to change my oxygen not included enter slash exit thing. Um, but today, uh, I was gonna play a different game for a little bit while I did this. Just because, but I just realized that the cosmic upgrade went into the beta branch today, so we're not gonna do that. We're going to we're gonna open the game that I was already playing and have a look at it in debug mode just to kind of see what's in there. I read the patch notes briefly. I'm a terrible streamer. I feel like I should know what happened, and I kind of know what happened, but we're gonna poke around in the world that I already have started. And then I'm gonna use this beta branch to as a excuse to stop playing the terrible seed I'm on. And I'm an hour late for anybody who was expecting me. I'm so sorry. But this is why the schedule has changed to subject to change without notice. I'm the maid of honor in a wedding this summer, and I needed to tie up some things today. And when the bride's like, hey, can you help me with this? When you're the maid of honor, you can't really say no. You can't just be like, oh, I gotta stream. If this was my actual job, that would be different, but it's not. I stream for 0 people a lot. That's fine. I'm fine with it because I'm finding that streaming is making Oxygen Not Included a little more fun for me. I already thought it was fun, super fun. But I could Oxygen Not Included. Sometimes I played one of 2 ways, which I see is not. Ooh, there we go. It's gonna happen. I would either just be staring at my screen like a zombie, hunched forward for hours, or the complete opposite, laying back in my chair, practically. Ooh, lag much? That's concerning. I never had that much lag before. Oh, look at how we've just filled this. That's great. Anyway, or I'd be practically laying down in my chair playing it. And so streaming, trying to be aware of talking all the time, and even if nobody's watching, pretend it streaming like somebody's there. I'm way more engaged when I play Oxygen Not Included. So that's super cool, I think. And now I can't even remember what I was telling that story. But okay, debug mode. Maybe debug mode. There we go. I always have uh-oh. Not debug mode? I'm assuming you have to get to the asteroid through the up way. Maybe we won't do the debug mode because I don't even want to mess around with that. There's some new metals and stuff though. Oh no, that's not gonna show it. What can be made out of metal? Here we go. No. I gotta put Control F4 on. I can do this, I promise. Electrum. No, where is it? Steel. Steel's gonna be a real thing now. So that's cool. And they changed some ranching to make it more reasonable to do, more of a reason to actually take the time to ranch things. Interesting. We're gonna Yeah, I know somebody's always suffocating. Okay. So this isn't playing out quite the way I was hoping it would, but that's fine. We're going to use this as an excuse to abandon this terrible seed. Like, look at this. Also, I would just kind of like to know where my other squishies are. Already been here. Yeah, I knew it was going to be up in this friggin' biome here that's like all the way on the other polar edge of the map. And then... where's another ice biome? Oh, there's my other... there's my cool steam vent in the swamp biome. And then there's my other squishy. Yeah, this seed's not good. So we're going to use the cosmic upgrade as an excuse to abandon this. All this lag is giving me cause for concern, though. My computer is, well, even like my new motherboard is, I don't know, 5 years old now or something like that, 6 years old. Got it before I was married. Anyway, it's old. It was all really good parts when I bought it, but it's old. So I always, like, when I start doing things like streaming games and stuff, I always have concerns. But we're gonna start a new game. And again, genuine apologies for all my sniffing and throat clearing and all of those things. Because, well, I'm still sick. I'm probably going to be sick for 2 weeks every time I get a cold in the summer. I'm sick for a long time. Kind of sucks. This is being very slow and I have concerns. I have concerns. Genuine concerns. Okay. So what do we want to take? 3 athletics, 3 diggings, yeah. We don't mind this guy. We're going to leave him here for a bit. Ooh, 7 learning, 4 farming, loud sleeper. We might leave that for a moment. See what else comes up. Construction and digging. Won't cook. I like to get somebody with creativity in my first one. Ooh, like this person. I used to make a point of doubling up my scientist and my artist. But we're not going to do that this time. Are we going to name our dupes today? I don't think we're going to name our dupes. And then, hip bunker, no. We're just going to name it Acropolis. Acropolis. I can talk, I swear. Okay, Mima, Nails, and Otto, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm super happy to have an excuse to start a new stream, a new base, because I super really like to do that. Yeah, my control F4 is still on. There we go. And B, that seed was terrible. Water's not in a great place. We have a ton of metal. I don't see a ton of algae though. So first, we're gonna go this way. And this way. Ooh. Now comes the part where you guys have to agonizingly watch me plan this out. There's not a lot of algae in this biome. Okay. Oh shit, that's a lot of carbon. How wide do I want this to be? One, two, three. No. We'll do it like this. That's fine. We're gonna stop just short of opening that up entirely. We're gonna give that friggin' ton of CO2. Like, this is a... Did I just see, like... Holy crap, that's a ton of CO2. Just chilling. Doing their thing. I don't know, this is gonna be... Like, I'm gonna have to open this up soon. Okay, we're gonna draw out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bathroom. And then we're gonna go pitcher pump. Like this, like this. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to open it up that real quick. Plumbing. Did I make this big enough? I sure did. Nope. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, we're just gonna pop this open. I mean, hopefully, yeah, this is a good amount of oxygen. Mm-hmm. So, G. Okay, and then we need to get a research station. And for that, I actually think we're gonna go this way. Oh, I forgot that you were a loud sleeper. That's important to note. That's important to note indeed. Oh, look, one of these right friggin' here. Excuse me. One time I had a stream that was like a seed that... Oh, you guys only have to do this one by... The space that should have been my geyser, one of these was like, here was the neutronium, and then this thing. So the neutronium was there, but no geyser, because it seems like those things get to go on top. Okay. Stations. Research station. power. Just kidding. Nope. Just kidding. Power, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here. Is that liquid chlorine? No, it's just a lot of chlorine. Oh, look at that one little meal with Neurolast later. I think. I think. Okay, power. Wire. Get rid of this wire. Lots and lots of oxygen. Consumable ore. Oh, you guys dug out the... Oh, right, because I'm dumb, and I deliberately didn't dig out the oxalate. And this needs to be a 9. And then priorities. Research. Disabled. Mima, you research. That's what you do, because you're good at it. Did I forget to power this? Sure did. And then... down or up should we make our generation, our storage? And then research, advanced research, because now you always do that first. I used to do farming first sometimes. Actually, often. I used to do farming first often. Build that. Build that. All except polluted dirt. So they have egg crackers and stuff now, which I'm curious to look at. Because I also see that critter eggs now fit in here, which they never used to before. They had to go in the box. So I'm curious where those egg crackers are. Okay, so it's really early on. So we'll see how that works. This might make ranching a slightly different story. If the hatches still eat that much, or as much as they used to, I still don't know that I feel that it'll be worth it. Oh, food. Food. Jobs board can go... right here. That's first. That's first, and we can get a new duplicate. Yay! No, finish the jobs board. You don't need to eat. It's fine. You're fine. You're on a diet. You don't need to eat. Finish the jobs board. That's what you need to do. Whoop. Jobs. Okay. Mima. Mima. You're a research assistant. Nails. You have the athletics. Ooh. Otto, you're going to be an art student first. And then... Ooh. I kind of want to make him a groundskeeper. We're going to make him a miner first, though. I'd be silly not to have a miner. Auto prioritize. Excuse me, sorry, I still have a cold and I don't want to cough in your ears, so I randomly mute my microphone and sometimes I think it doesn't even work out. But then, you see, it doesn't even always work out. That first, like, auto prioritize. Oops, I forgot to accept you. Only you do art. I don't like bad art. Nobody likes bad art. Ooh, and then Mima. Go over here, because you're going to wake up Otto. Who's just having a little nap on the stairs. Food's up and running. We're going to get some power. We're going to get a new duplicate. See how that goes. Cooking, creativity, farming, strength, meh. Cooking, ranching, tinkering, creativity, learning. I would really prefer athletics right now. Really, really prefer athletics. But I guess we'll take the... Am I going to regret taking bottomless stomach early? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take him. And then, what is his job going to be? I really feel like with our last experiences with researchers, I should immediately have him follow. But we're not going to do that. He's actually going to be a general engineer first. Because we don't have anything that requires a chef. Speaking of, we're going to make some food generation. Which I think for the time being is just going to be right there. I think that's fine for now. Why is our immune system 98% already? I don't recall seeing patch notes that said that, but I very briefly read those. Otto, why are you upset with us? Dead tired. I sees. We're gonna have to make bedrooms real quick. Type like. Because Mima's that loud sleeper and she throws kind of a problem into the pot. Oh yeah, the kiln and stuff. Celestial detection. I like how I said celestial right, but I couldn't say detection. Jesus. No. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Bedrooms. I think we're going this way this time. Missing? Oh, yeah. I suppose maybe we should build our supercomputer so then we could have space. Supercomputer. Bloop. Are we playing on, like, seems faster than normal. Oh, that's algae. Okay. I feel like this starting area doesn't have a lot of algae. I really, really do. It's concerning a little, but that's fine. So I think we're gonna go up 1 with this, and then what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a bedroom. And then we don't have insulated tiles or anything yet. That's fine though. That's fine. Morning, evening. It's, what time is it here? 1:10 a.m. Good evening to you. How are you today, Woogie? Is she waking anybody up? No. Okay. I want to pay attention to this because I can't remember. It's... What was it? 3 on each side now? I feel like it used to be 2 per side. So it's going to be a wall. So she's going to be... She's going to get her own room, I think. Oh no! Slept through your alarm? Oh, that's the worst. Especially when you, like, had somewhere to be. And you screwed it up and were late. Like, work, for instance. That's never great. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, this works good like this. Well, hopefully your day, like, improves after waking up late. Oh, no. That's not a straight line. Are we getting super lucky and getting a giant vacuum? Nothing so far. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sucks. Wow, you have to leave at 6:30 in the morning to be there at 8. That's a bit of a commute. I bet you that's not great at all. Yeah, I can feel the heart palpitations that you felt this morning when you woke up and saw that it was 7:30. I really need you to build this bed. 8. Build that stuff first. Before the nighttime. Because I want to make this Mima's bed. Okay. Research done already. Why is, like, 3 times speed feeling faster than... than it used to be. Yes. Oh yeah, working from home is awesome. I wish that was a luxury my job afforded, but it does not. I used to do long commutes like that to work too. I just at one point I got a job in the same like town, like city I live in, which is a small city. And then now I only have to drive, like it takes me, I don't know, 17 minutes or something to get to work, which is super awesome. Okay, we need to put our compost somewhere. Are we just gonna put it in the bathroom? Yeah, yeah. You know what? Oh, I didn't leave enough room. Shit. Make room. I can do that. I can do that. Because I just want to throw it in there real quick right now. I'm really bad about leaving the compost for too long. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Refinement. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Ugly, but it works. I also don't need you to wash your hands going both ways. Okay, so we're gonna have to like make a fucking water tank. This is not like a great starter seed either. Which way are we gonna explore first? Oh, like your self-powered oxygen module thing? I think that's the fancy name that we call it. I think we're gonna go this way first. Yeah, so I have seen a lot of different ones, and I, like you, when I first started playing, had a hell of a time to get it to work. I have never... So there's a couple of designs that I use. Let me just pause it really quick. One that's really easy to use. Air pressure. Yeah. So one that I found really easy to use is, say your, like, if this is your floor, and just because I always build with space for 4 things, mine ends up being up 1, and I can't even show you with airflow tiles. But if you go, this is really hard to show you right now because I don't have like any of the things researched. But if you put, so if you build a shape like this and you put an air pump in the left side, with some automation just for an atmo sensor to keep it from running constantly. I set it to sometimes usually like 900, and then you put your electrolyzer here. And then these are like air vent tiles. It actually works really good. That was the first one that I was ever able to build that I kind of saw somewhere and make it work properly. It is very important though to like, because obviously when you're building it, you have to like leave it this, is to once you're done to cap off this tile to keep the hydrogen and the oxygen separated. The nice thing is after the first little bit of oxygen that your pump pumps out, you won't have to use a filter, which is nice because then you don't have to power it. And then it kind of, the only things that I found about these ones in your base, I was ending up using another pump like right kind of in this area here, to help like pump some of the oxygen that it generated around because I was building them right in my base. Whoops, that's not what we want to do. because we're not building that in our base. We're gonna work on a water tank. Yeah, if you Google like oxygen not included, like self-powering, like SPOM, there's a ton of designs out there. There's a couple that I really like to use that are easy to build and they work well. This should have been over 1, 2. It can just go here. Yeah, so that's a problem that I had with that one. A lot of people, as they say, build their oxygen systems in a cold biome and then pump it out anyway. But that's a simple one to kind of get you started. And if you build it out of insulated tiles, it keeps the heat from it contained a little bit. You will, like, it'll be longer before you have to deal with the heat from it. And I just really like that it separates the hydrogen and the oxygen all on its own. So I think this time we want to cook. No, we have somebody who can be a cook already. I want some athletics. Yeah, that's all I really care about right now. Well, I was hoping for, oh, athletics and digging. There you go. Ooh, or do I want athletics and construction? I guess we're going with that one. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Do I have anybody with construction? Me, sort of. Tend to favor diggers in the first little bit, and just in their priorities, make them also highly prioritize building. Okay, so now that this is here, this can go. Because we're going to make room for a thing. Okay. Because our water is all shittily spread out, I want to make room for one water tank. And I think we're just going to make this one bigger. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Actually, we should cancel that right now. So, sandstone, stone tile is fine. It's kind of a big tank. I prefer not to have super deep tanks. Okay, they're faster than I am right now. Stop doing what you're doing. Don't have insulated tiles yet. That's okay. Sure. This big is fine. And then this big? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Was that my research I heard? It was my research I heard. So now we're gonna go for pressure management so we can get temperature modulation. I think. I should also plant some friggin' planter boxes, shouldn't I? Bedroom. Oh no. His bed's gone. Oh yeah, furniture. We should do that too. And Mima gets her own bed. Because she's a snorer. So. Bedrooms. And then, do we have farm tiles already? We do. So, oh, shit. How high does meal ice grow? 2, I think. Yeah. Farm tile. Dig, dig. Oh no. I don't need you to dig all that yet. Dig, dig, dig. There was so much CO2, like, but it seems to have, oh, maybe it's in here. No. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. It's a thing. But there was, like, a lot of CO2. Actually, cancel this right now. Like this huge, there was like, it was pressurized to like 2,500 kilograms in this one tile, like when I spawned the base. It was awful. It was a lot. Like this. And we're gonna let them come down here to dig me out a water tank. Am I missing anything important? Oh, like maybe we're not creating any food and we should do that. I could grow a lot of mushrooms there. I could just start planting mushrooms right here. You can bet your bottom dollar that I'll end up using mushrooms in this base again just because they're just so easy. Although this time if I can find a cool sea vent sooner than exploring all the way to the top of the map, I'm going to take the time to do a bristleberry farm. I just don't, I'm always afraid to do them before I have like another sustainable source of water because I've run out of water before and everything breaks down when you run out of water. Oh, yeah, right. Thanks, game. No, not good. I had a dupe die that way in my last stream. She dug herself into a hole. All she had to do was build one ladder to get herself out, but she wouldn't build. So she died. Should we just make this our polluted water dump? Maybe? That being said, though, you don't need to cook, like, right away. You can get away with one cycle, like, waiting for the printer pod to spawn a dupe once without actually having somebody to cook. But then your next one, you have to take somebody who can cook. They don't necessarily have to be good at it. They just have to be able to do it. Right, I didn't do the cook. Have we mastered any jobs yet? This is supposed to be my cook. Auto. That's fine. You guys can still just eat some more mush bars. Okay. Where is... That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at this. Where the hell are mechanized airlock? Decontamination. So we're going to get this, and then we're going to go to decontamination, I think. Because then I'm just going to do a shitty airlock sort of door. Yeah, I don't really need food right now. So it's totally it's totally fine. Aka, you're way better at like keeping your food like balanced. than I am. I'm not very good at it. We're either starving in my colony or like feasting. There is no in between. Okay. This perhaps should have been bigger than I originally planned for. Yeah, we are gonna go down. Let's go down to here. Just kidding, guys. Try again. Oh, yeah, I was like, I mean, we're not starving yet, but yeah. But you are way better at keeping like kind of a balance. I am always either starving or it finished really good. I still can't thank you enough for that raid. Even though I was totally streaming like to myself earlier, which is fine by me because the oxygen not included I just think is way funner streaming it. But I can't thank you enough. But it finished really well. Although I was having problems with my like fancy natural gas generator fertilizer thing because it like wasn't powering itself, and then all of a sudden, guess who forgot to put a battery in the whole system? It was terrible. It was terrible because things were starting to break down really badly because I wasn't powering anything that I'd made, and it was because batteries are hard. Yeah, it was really bad. I think I actually even like took the time to make a highlight of the like 10 minutes where I figured out what the hell was wrong. We're gonna let you come under here to finish this. Food shortage, yes, I know. This should maybe be a 9. Maybe you guys should care. Somebody needs to prioritize cooking. Who am I going to make cook? Otto, you're going to be a cook. Somebody should think this shit's important. There you go. Tidy. Somebody should think it's at least. Screw it. I don't care if it's important. Nope. Prioritize. This. Do those things. Do this for me. Actually, this is gonna be all an 8, and then this is gonna be a 9. This is considerably more important. Dupes. Construction and or athletics is what we would like to see. No, you're not worth. You're also not worth. Not for the fact that we're like 1 dupe away from everybody starving to death. Why are you suffocating? Don't do that. Oh, yeah, because there's a shit ton. Oh, oxygen's a good thing. It's a good thing to make. I recommend doing it. Got a little distracted, apparently, and I don't know what anything to go on to. Power. Bloop. This is now the most important thing that you will do. This is a 7. Do this after. Do that first. Yeah, that's pretty much. That's pretty much what's happening there. No. No. Stop doing that. Do this thing. This thing is more important. Come on, guys. You can do it. You don't want to die, do you? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't build it. If you don't fill it. There we go. Oxygen. Oh, no. It has no power. Oh, no. This is going poorly already. Bloop. Bloop. Just kidding. These are all 5s too. This is a 9. No, 5s. Whoop. Wrong button. I'm so terrible with hitting the wrong button on my keyboard sometimes because I use the keyboard a lot at work and it's like shitty keyboards. Oh no, the no oxygen dance. Don't do that. Move to over here. There you go. That's better. Power this thing. Whoop. So, who wants to see V Killer Colony in the first 15 cycles? Because if you do, I feel like stay tuned. Stay tuned indeed. Where are we at on research? Research is very important. Yes. Do that. Oh no! I made you dig out, not a floor. Cancel. Can you guys breathe? A little bit. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. We'll put... feel like that's good enough for that space. And that space. Oh, I see my wash basins doing a lot of work right now, considering they can come in from the other way. They'll be fine. Everything's fine. A little germs, like, builds up a good immunity. You just gotta ingest a little germs so your body knows how to deal with them. Please build these things. It's very important. Do we even friggin' have coal? Oh, good. We do have coal. That's going to be really helpful to using our coal generator. Very helpful. Okay, and then... Oh my god. These are important. Like, I thought these were life support. Algae terrariums, deodorants, water sources to support. Ew, it's tidy, which I only have one person giving it care. Made a mess. Yeah, I know. Everything's going terrible. Good news is we capped off the water, so nobody could pee in the pool. This is like the worst start to a colony that I've had in a while. That's fine though. Everything's fine. So more people need to think tidy is important right now. Nobody thinks tidy is important. That would be a problem. I guess one of my miners. This one. And then that. Hypothermia, right, because you stepped in 22-degree P. Well, whatever. Whoop. Come on, finish that coal generator. You can do it. You can do it. My like Naga mouse, I can hit the mop button and then press 9 on it and it'll mop in a 9. But if I hit the dig button and press the 9 button, the same does not happen. Oh, come on, it's almost done, you guys. Just, you're fine. You don't need to breathe. Some more airflow tiles. Not that they'll help when that hasn't been dug out. We'll just put them right there. Yay, we have power. Power is a good thing. Get rid of these. Sure, I'll regret that decision soon enough. Okay, now we can go back to thinking this is the most important. Yes, thank you, Flex. You're waking up in 6 hours. Food shortage, you don't say. You guys can eat muckroot, right? Yeah. Fine, I'll put it on continuous. I think it was my last game. I got away without making very many mush bars at all. It was pretty great. We shall plant some mealwood. And copy settings. Yay, not everything's red. Nothing has any freaking power. Turn that to a 9. And then we're going to take this. And we're going to build that. And we're going to store our coal down there because it seems more better. Do I need to build a friggin' algae terrarium? I don't think so. They're not super. Well, they're just not super. So not a great place for the water tank either. That's fine though. Do that. Do that. Jobs mastered. Who is a master? Not the person I want it to be. Oh, look, nails. Sure. You can dig better. You can do it. Research complete. So I really like to kind of just power through my research. I know sometimes that dupe time could be spent doing better things in the early game, but I like to power through it. I'm kind of trying to decide if in this game we're going to do some more ranching than the last one. They changed some things up. It would be interesting to try. It seems like they made one of the things that I didn't like about the Mark II upgrade were eggs incubated regardless. And then to try and eat them, it was hard to separate like eggs that were food versus eggs that were for hatching versus... But they added a little egg cracker, so we'll see how that goes. Cool. On 7. And then we'll just stop storing coal in these ones. But you can have oxalate, not that we're... and this is only on... We want these on a 6. On a 6. Yay, the nighttime is here.